Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Michael Healy. Hope you guys are all doing well. But today I'm going to be talking to you guys about a pretty controversial topic, which is drug testing in the workplace. Now, imagine a world where no one got drug tested, no matter what their occupation was. They could even be showing up to work on drugs. No one would even know. That wouldn't be that good, I don't think. So I'm here to talk to you about why it should be legal to drug test people in the workplace depending on their occupation. I'm not saying that everyone should be drug tested, but just people with very important jobs that could have a lot at stake for others and could put others in danger. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is why people who work on public transportation should be drug tested. Now imagine if you were going to get an airplane and no one ever thinks that the pilot would be on drugs or anything like that, because they get drug tested. But if they didn't get drug tested, for all you know, the pilot could be flying the plane like high as a kite, and that's not good. I don't think anybody would ever want that because he could literally kill you. It's just not good to be on drugs with a job like that. And it goes for even people who, like limousine drivers, ferry captains, stuff like that. I used to work on a ferry, and I would get drug tested because it's technically public transportation, and I never really understood why and thought it was really stupid because I wasn't even the one driving the boat. I was the deckhand who would literally just do stuff for the captain. And I got drug tested for that, but as time went on, I started to see how it is kind of important for even me to get drug tested because I'm second in line after the captain. If something ever happened to the captain, I don't want to be on drugs during my job when I have to take the captain's spot just in case something happens to him, and it's just important. Another point is people in the healthcare industry, such as doctors, nurses, stuff like that. It's pretty self-explanatory as why you would never want your doctor to be on drugs or even do drugs like the day before or anything like that. It's very important that they're drug tested because they literally have your life in their hands. Like, imagine you have a doctor who's high as a kite going in to do surgery on your heart. Like, that's the last thing in the world you would ever want, and it's very important that they get drug tested too, because even if they don't do drugs every day, after a while it still starts to take a toll on you, and you won't be as sharp on your toes and as like dialed in as you usually would be. Another person that I think should be drug tested are people who control a large amount of money that's not theirs, that's other people's, like people in the investment banking industry and stuff like that. Because say if they make a wrong move, and they could lose so many people, so much money, and that would just never be good, because when they're on drugs, you're not thinking as clearly, you're not making better decisions, you're not as sharp and all that. Another point I want to talk about is productivity and performance. When you're on drugs, everyone knows this, you're not as sharp, you're not as productive, and no employers really want that. So the big reason why employers drug test their employees sometimes is because they want someone who will follow their instructions, who meets deadlines, who has a good work ethic, and someone who's on drugs in the workforce will have poor judgment, will be much slower, they'll miss their deadlines, lack of concentration, won't be able to do harder tasks because they won't be thinking as clearly, and stuff like that. So to wrap it up, I just want to clarify again that I don't think everyone should be drug tested. Just people who have who have a job that's very important to other people's safety and security. And yeah, thanks guys, have a good one.